right, everybody, we're here live for the TMT Hump Day Sweeper. I'm going to get the light turned on here just a moment. Hang on. Got another nice turnout tonight. I will ask. I'll ask everybody to please hit the share button. Get as many people watching. I got Rick sitting in right now. He's actually in the match.
I feel like I'm playing Call of Duty with this thing on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not his turn right now. It's Jermaine's turn. So
no.
He's just sitting back here, just having fun. So Rick is our fourth high qualifier tonight. He shot 988 with a perfect 300 game. It's an additional 2 points towards the final, sir. How about that?
Boom. Yeah, they were. I actually didn't like my ball reaction the first game because I thought I was throwing too strong of a ball, but it managed to work out for the first two.
Yeah. Talk there a little bit more. I want to hear something.
Hello.
Okay, that's better. We were really loud.
I should have said hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
So everybody out there watching, let me know how the sound is. This is our tune-up for this weekend's big tournament up in Columbus that we're live streaming. So hopefully there's some folks out there that can give us a little insight on what they're hearing or seeing. This is available to be watched right here. All right, thank you, Taylor. This is available to be watched on my personal page. On my personal page, as well as TMT Bowling Hump Day Sweeper page. You can find it on the TMT Sunday Sweeper page, and I've shared it around to as many places as I possibly can. Just had a young man sit down next to me in the booth. I wonder if he's going to put the headset on or not. Nope. Rick's kicking him out.
Early four-bagger there. Boys, come on!
Rick gets up, throws a four-bagger, comes back, hits the mic back on.
Yeah, hashtag BFC, baby.
That's right.
Nope. No, they were, I don't know what pattern this was, but they were a little...
I don't remember either.
They were a little softer, on the softer side. I donked off a good set, like I always do. I had 568 after two. And then just struggled the last couple games. Collier's looking at me like I don't know what I'm doing. But, hey, we're living life.
Yeah, what we're doing is we're going to change it up, different recreation pattern every week instead of just a house shot every week.
I like that for sure.
I think the scoring pace was a little better tonight. To cash, you had to be 928. Which is considerably lower than last week for 4 games. It was like 990.
I didn't bowl last week. I was in Vegas, but
you were bowling good in Vegas, by the way. Congratulations on your trip.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, both teams that we went out with, our team, me, Massey, Steve, and then Jeff's team with the Bill O'Neill and Kenny. Our teams both bowled really, really well.
Yep, I was watching. So. All right, Jermaine with a big strike on the left lane. That puts him with 77 in the fourth. Mr. McCormick with the front 4. And now wearing the headset is one of my good friends. The first person I ever bowled with when I moved back home to Cincinnati, Travis Bale.
What's up, Todd?
Well, you say Travis. Travis is a new Ebonite staffer to our group, and Travis is out here giving it all he can every tournament that we have here, Wednesdays and Sundays, and appreciate your support, Travis, and appreciate everything that you're doing, and I'm proud of you for coming this far. You've had a pretty great season bowling, that's for sure. I left him speechless. That's hard to do.
You did.
And there's Rick tripping the 4. That's a Hall of Fame carry. Uh-oh. Travis just gave up the headset. He didn't know what to say. I scared him.
Yeah.
I scared him. I said nice things about him and scared him.
Travis got nervous. No, but Nationals was really fun. 2 teams bowl good. It was actually really cool to get USBC to do an article about us. Well, not an article, but a little Facebook thing, which was really, really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, it went pretty well. I believe Jeff's team, which their team name is absolutely incredible. It's riding Kenny's coattails. Absolutely incredible. I think they're in 10th, and then we left either tied for 11th or tied for 12th. So it's definitely a good year again. It's good to be back home, seeing everybody bowling. So
good deal.
How many did you guys have last week?
On Wednesday? About the same.
About
We
the
had
same?
37 tonight. It was right around the same number last week. And just like I said last week, a lot of things are different from last year. There's a lot of things to do outside, a lot of other activities possible to do. Nationals is back. There's a lot of other bowling tournaments day after day.
Yep.
And, last year it was kind of like, let's get out and let's go bowl.
Yep, absolutely.
And this year, it's there's a lot of other things to do. And we weren't even open yet at this time last year. We were just reopening and getting ready to have our first sweeper on a Sunday last year at this time. So
that's crazy.
We got a little time to build up head of steam going into the end of the year. Kyle, you're a hero. Just for another strike. Kyle, you're watching. Tell me how we sound out there. I did get one confirmation from Taylor. Says we sounded good.
So I am just going to say something for all mine. What? Did you say something?
No.
For all my 900 Global and Storm Rotogrip family, this Zen ball, nasty.
Pretty good one, huh?
Oh my goodness!
Yeah,
I don't know a single person that doesn't really not very fond of it, or it doesn't match up. It's such a good ball, such a versatile ball.
Anybody I've seen throwing it, Jason, thank you, buddy. Everybody I see throwing it is throwing strikes with it. No matter what type of game they have, whether they're straighter in the heads, whether they like to loop it, they're throwing strikes with that ball.
Mm-hmm.
So,
it's very interesting because it's a pretty angular ball, but it allows various styles to throw it, which makes it really, really good.
Well, I've seen people put out there, it's the ball of the year. So, anyway, we've got Rick McCormick here on the front 8. Like I said, he did shoot 300 earlier today. Thanks, Ed. He wasn't real crazy about that one. But a strike is a strike. So hopefully there's plenty of people watching. Everybody go ahead, hit the share button. Got an opportunity to see Rick McCormick shoot 300 here on the live stream. He's got the front 9. He's got the front 10.
So good.
front 11.
I don't think I can breathe with those things on. I breathe too heavy.
I heard you.
Is that why you
Everybody was texting me wanting to know if Darth Vader was on here.
I'm over here holding my breath, just letting it out slowly. Normally congested.
Everybody knows
So.
Travis took off his headset because he was breathing heavily. All right, here we go. Rick with the front 12 or front 11, going for 300 in the first match of the step ladder, and
Throw it better.
299.
Throw it better.
All right, last game, Rick. His next opponent is going to be Dan Carroll.
Yeah, Rick, nice game.
And we'll get the score changed over and get Dan's handicap in there. This is a handicap tournament. Dan has made the live stream here, so once Jermaine gets finished, we'll get it switched over. Travis, if you want to talk for a minute while I'm back there setting up the scores, or the score sheet, that would be great.
Fun fact about Rick is every time that he has the front 11, he moves a couple boards left because he tends to pull the 12th one. Rick, how many boards left do you move on the 12th shot? Jermaine's going to finish out his game with a strike right here. He'll shoot 170. And he did it. Final score is 299 to 170. Once again, if everybody could go ahead and give a like and share to the live stream tonight, that would be very much appreciated.
Does he get practice?
All right, we have Dan getting his practice. He gets a couple balls on each lane, and then they'll go right into their match. All right, here we go. We've got Rick McCormick and Dan Carroll are going to go toe-to-toe. Waiting in the wings is Chase Francisco. See how these two. Hello, Timothy McGill. It's going good, buddy. That's how Rick has been doing all night.
He is definitely on a hot streak.
Yes. He's going to sit next to me and eat pizza. So, yeah, we do this every Wednesday night. It's just called our Hump Day Recreation Shot Sweeper. It's 4 games of qualifying. Pay the top 1 and 4. Well, Dan starts out with a big strike. Pay the top 1 out of 4 And then the top 5 bowlers come and continue to bowl, and they bowl a 5-man step ladder for the winner. So changed the format a little bit last week. I think people are liking this. We did have a little moving and shaking in between games 3 and 4 of people that were in the cut that dropped out. And as far as the ones that would have made the show and just barely bounced out. So it is not free pizza night again, Tim.
What about free pizza?
My brother asked if it was free pizza night again.
I wish.
Well, Rick McCormick said he'd save you a slice if you got here in time.
I'll save you a slice.
Yeah.
For $3.50? No, I'm just kidding.
About $3.50. Dawn, hopefully you're watching at home.
That's seriously.
Hopefully you're feeling better. And I'll be home soon. I'll run by the store on the way. But Dawn, we had a little bit crazy last couple days, and Dawn wasn't feeling so hot. She's still not feeling so great, but it's a much better alternative to what we could have had going on there. There she is. Hi, Dawn. So everybody was thinking about you. You're laying on the couch. I envy you. Everybody was asking about you. Everybody's worried about you, and I told them you were feeling a little better, just very tired, and we all missed you up here. So. All right, so Rick's got strike spare. Dan Carroll, strike open. Yep, kind of looked like you caved in a little bit on that one and just left a soft 10. Dawn, I got Travis on the mic with me, but he's afraid to talk. Believe that? All we got to do is put a microphone on the kid, and he's afraid to talk.
Hi, Don. I hope you're feeling better. I'm glad everything came out okay.
Covers up the spare. Dan Carroll does get 34 pins a game. Yes, the way this works, just finishing up that, it's every Wednesday. Dawn said thank you, everyone, for the prayers, the flowers, and the fruit. Dan likes that right lane. It's 85% based off of 220, and it's the highest average from last year. Or the year before. And that's how the season that just got finished, and then the 1920 average. And that's what we use. Again, you bowl 4 games across the house. You skip a pair in between. And then, we cut to the top 25%. 25% make money. And then the top 5 bowl the step ladder. Kind of a neat format, something a little different, something different than Sunday. It is always going to be on a Kegel recreation pattern, something very soft, not like Sunday where they can be very difficult. It will never be anything like that. So make sure that you get out here and give this a shot. It runs on a point system. There's $100 added every week into the tournament from Chris Wellman and Wellman Construction. And Collier Pavey and KP Tournaments has added $500 to the finals. And the way to get to the finals is just earn 12 points. That's it. There's 12 tournaments. If you show up and you bowl every week, you're going to get 12 points, even if you don't cash. And you'll be eligible for the finals. But you can earn extra points by shooting an honor score or being in the top 10. And that's how you get the extra points. And there's already, I would say, 5 or 6 folks that are eligible for the finals after tonight. We still have 8 weeks left to bowl, so I would imagine we're going to get that up in the 30s or 40s eligible for the finals. And there's going to be about $1,000 added to that night. So you want to make sure you get your points and come in here and get a chance to earn that money on the final night of the tournament. Which the finals format is going to be exactly like this. We're not going to change anything off of what we're doing right now. So, Rick goes strike spare again, 79 in the fourth. Quick look at the score up there. There's Rick with the 79 in the fourth, spare up. Dan Carroll, 48 in the third. With his sticks, puts him at 82 with a spare in the fourth. Scott, thank you. No, Dan just can't get that 6-pin to wrap into the 10, leaving a little soft 10. This coming weekend, we do have our senior sweeper during the day, 11 o'clock, 50 and over. Check-in anytime after 10. Scott Schorsch and Lauren Stoffel will be running that one. I'm going to be out of town this weekend. And then the regular sweeper is at 6 o'clock. I don't have a pattern picked out for you for the Sunday night sweeper. The seniors are bowling on tungsten, I believe, 39 feet. But I haven't picked a pattern out for Sunday night. Scott and Lauren are going to stick around along with JB and get that one going. We hope to be back sometime in the evening so we can live stream the finals. So Scott and Lauren, hats off to you guys. Thank you very much for stepping up and helping out. You guys are the best. And JB. Oops. Rick kind of leaked that one out. Maybe the pizza is eating, slowing him down. What do you think, Travis?
I think so. I've been looking at it and it looks pretty good.
I mean, I could just slide it over here in front of you, but he'll probably take the headset back. He's striking when he had the headset. Not what he wanted to do right there. Just leaked it a little bit to the right. Leaves the 4-pin. That was a much better shot, Rick. Mark Kosman is watching. Hello, Mr. Quackenberry. If any of you are going up to the mega event this weekend, I'll be up there all day Saturday live streaming and doing the live stream on Sunday for the finals. So I'm looking forward to being up there, seeing some friends up there. And we had a blast at that tournament last year. Mark Travis just put his headset down and walked away. All right, Dan covers up the 9-pin. But yeah, we're going to live stream the entire day Saturday. We'll just kind of do score updates. It's going to be set up on a couple different pairs for our live stream. And so we'll be able to highlight certain bowlers coming through the area on Saturday for both squads. And then Sunday we'll have it set up for the finals to get a good spot for the entire day. So looking forward to it.
Todd, you want me to get the deadwood?
There's Travis. Just getting the deadwood out of the gutter for me. James, I believe that event is sold out. You would want to check with Jody Boyd, but I'm pretty certain it is. feel here this game. Yep, made a ball change right there. Ball went through the pins nice and easy. Maybe out there watching, you have any questions? You have anything you want to know about what we do up here, what kind of tournaments we have, or what this one's about? If you have any questions, just put them in the live stream here. I'll see them. Timothy McGill, you are not allowed to ask questions. Rick's got a max game of 191. Dan Carroll has 191 currently with his handicap through 9 frames. So he just needs to knock over 1 pin in the 10th frame, and he's our winner of this match. And he'll be going against young Chase Francisco. That's a winner. All right, Tim, you're allowed to ask questions, but Rick still has some pizza left. See if we can get Rick to sit in here and finish the last 2 games of live streaming. Logan, we are in the 2nd game of the step ladder. There will be 2 games left after this. You did miss Rick McCormick shoot 299 in the 1st game of the step ladder. Dan Carroll has just shot 219, and the most Rick can have is 191, so Dan's going to move on to the next match. And I'm going to ask everybody to hit the share button. We want to thank our sponsors. Wellman Construction, Chris Wellman, thank you very much, adding $100 every week to the tournament. We do have our title sponsors with Ebonite and BOWLIFI. We've got plenty of jerseys that we give away through these tournaments from BOWLIFI, and we thank them for participating and being part of the tournaments. And Ebonite, you see the banner out in front of us. Really can't thank them enough. In fact, if somebody bowls one of my tournaments and they're using an Ebonite ball and they win, we're going to give them another Ebonite ball free of charge. So we got to go get the score changed over. Everybody please stay by. We're going to change the names over and get the next one set up. I'll be right back.
What is up, everybody? Rick McCormick sitting here in the booth. Just checking how y'all are doing. I'm going to sit in the booth with Todd the last couple games. I unfortunately lost that last game. I didn't bowl the greatest game. Let stuff bother me. It's my own fault. No big deal, though. Still a good night. Fourth place finish, 300 to 299. So, yeah, it's not a bad night. Now we're just going to watch Chase bowl the number 3 seed while Collier is down there warming up. Next 2 matches should be pretty good. Dan is going to get us started off. He did have 180 last game. There was a couple shots that hooked a little bit early on him, and also a couple shots that just didn't fall, didn't carry. Let's see what he does to start things off. Catch a good break. Oh, that is not a good break at all. Got a 5-10 up there. I struggled that last game. I threw the Zen the first game, pretty good, and then. Can you tell them to re-rack a 5-10 on 19? Yes. Sorry guys, we're gonna go ahead and re-rack this. Yeah, Zen was good for the first game at 299, and then when I missed in, it didn't want to dig. Started to cliff up just a little bit. So then the last. What was it, 3 or 4 shots through an IQ tour, something a little mellower. And I don't even know if that's a word. But switch to that just to get it to pick up in the mid lane a little bit and smooth things out instead of going sideways. But like I said, it was overall a good night of bowling. Could be back home, still on this jet lag. Work was rough today. But yeah.
Taking care of them seniors over there.
Oh, yeah. They keep me busy with their pop and call. And this week is donut week.
Donut week,
so.
yeah. Terry Rose there.
Yep. Oh, you know he's there.
Do you have any donuts?
You talk about some people that get vicious. Them seniors fighting over donuts. Wee.
I told you I saw one at Duncan that was a.
Oh,
ghost,
pick it up.
Oh, made a run at it. Was a ghost pepper habanero donut.
That is awful.
Yeah,
that sounds terrible.
Just kind of stick one in the middle of the bunch there.
That is terrible. You shouldn't put pepper anything on a donut.
No.
I don't even care if it's hot sauce.
I just saw it on the drive-thru and I thought, who is the mean person
Yeah.
that came up with that?
That just makes my stomach turn thinking about it.
Haven't seen Mom and Dad chime in yet. Mom and Dad, oh look at that, Ricky Paulinelli
Yum.
says yum.
Ricky,
He would.
You are an odd bird, my man.
We knew that.
Oh.
Get to see a treat with this young man throwing the ball.
Mm-hmm. If my ball could hit like that, I'd be a very happy man.
Yeah.
But it is devastating.
Well, he takes off a lot of the summer just to fish and kind of chill and relax. And
Absolutely, and that's what mainly what summers are for.
yeah, thought he'd make it out, come out in Boulder tonight. And he's going to have some money to buy some new lures. And
Absolutely.
yes, we know it, Ricky. Thanks for watching, Ricky. Did you hit the share button yet? Oh, look at that. Caves in the 4-6 for an early double.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's pretty devastating. On the left side, Tyler, please stop. Please.
Oh, boy.
But, yeah, it's pretty devastating on the left side, being a left-hander, two-handed lefty. Not knocking the left side at all, because we all bowl in the same thing. But that's definitely very, very powerful, being a two-handed lefty. And he's very good at shaping the ball, and then when his ball hits the pins, it goes through the pins very, very hard.
Yes. Logan, on your jersey, I believe your jersey has shipped. I don't know that it's arrived. I got a stack of them back there. I'll go through it and check when we get finished tonight. Dan, unforced error, leaving a 10-pin and missing it inside. See if he can get himself back on track here.
Yeah. We still got 8 frames. Oh, sorry.
Oh, Ricky Paulinelli just shared it. See, that's all you got to do is ask.
Sorry if you couldn't hear me. I'm still eating pizza. But, yeah, there's still 8 frames
Still
left.
saving that one slice.
Oh, my gosh. This pizza's so good. It's okay, Shot. All right. Good break. Good break.
I think Dan comes from down in Florence, bowls at Florence Bowl.
It's good to see some new faces.
Sounds good, Logan. Yeah, Dan's been a good customer of this tournament since last year when it started. He was here, I believe, every week. He might have missed one. That's why we don't bowl an open field right there, folks.
Exactly.
Open field, that 4-pin would have kept going and not chopped the 7 down.
Mm-hmm.
But he's been to each one so far this year and makes the trip. He shares all my stuff when I put it out there as far as this tournament. Makes it occasionally on a Sunday, so we appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Logan Dyer.
Oh, my. Wow.
Logan Dyer just asking
Wow.
if he bowled in Vegas.
I'm just going to say this out loud. I think that was a area check. God bless.
Oh, Eric Day just shared our post in the Sunday Sweeper.
Oh, my man.
Eric Day from down in Guam watching.
Yes. Hope everything's doing all right. It was so awesome seeing him. I forget how long ago it was. It was probably
Just a couple weeks ago.
2 weeks ago,
Yep.
3 weeks ago. Absolutely awesome seeing him.
Yeah, Eric's a good man. Their
Super
whole
good dude.
entire family is just
Oh,
top-notch folks.
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Mama Pat did right with all of them. Yeah, Chase has got quite the look right
Mm-hmm.
now.
Throw his
Well, when your rev rate's, pushing
$1 billion.
600 plus.
Can you hear me eat?
I don't know. Let's ask the crowd.
Strike. Atta boy. So, taking a quick poll, like I said, eating this pizza. Can anybody hear me chew?
Now I can.
Well, dang it.
So we were talking about the pattern for Sunday Night Sweeper. Again, I'm going to be out of town. We've got the senior sweeper during the day. That pattern has been posted already for the Sunday senior sweeper. Sunday night, we're just going to put out distance and volume. We're not going to name a pattern. Yeah, like yesterday and Monday was just a little bit too much for me to be able to piece things together.
Yeah. Atta boy, good double.
Big double.
Yeah, I was talking to a couple buddies, Matt Diamond being one of them. I actually like the whole kind of distance, feet, distance ratio, because it kind of gives a mystery. I mean, you have an idea of what to come in with.
Yeah.
But when I exactly know a pattern, you exactly know what you're going to do. And some people have bowled on it, some people it's your favorite pattern. But there are, 44-foot patterns that are brutal, and there's 44 patterns that are really, really easy.
Yeah,
So.
and there's some folks that I could send 2 pictures of patterns out there.
Oh, absolutely.
And they don't know what they're looking at.
Absolutely.
And that's not a knock on anybody. That's just something that people never learn.
Some people have to learn.
I didn't learn until much later in life how to read those.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Eaton actually taught me how to read those properly.
Mm-hmm.
And got a little help from Jeff Fair a little bit. But there's so many different ways. So many different ways to look at those to get your opinions on what it is. You can look at a picture. You can look at a ratio. You can look at how many 2-to-2s.
Well, also
are on
too,
the
what I tell people too is it also factors in the bowling center.
Sure.
I've bowled a regional personally in Anderson, Indiana, where we bowled on Cheetah. Where outside of five it felt like Badger. It never hooked.
Which is where you would think you would want to be.
Yeah. And then I bowled on Cheetah where the gutters are just absolutely flying. So it just depends on the center. Like, for example, here, you could put out a 45 pattern here, and with the friction here, it gets pretty easy after the first couple. Hurry.
Oh, I got a close-up of the scout on that one. I hit the button just in time.
Did you? Oh, my man. That's going to be on Sports Center.
Da-da-da, da-da-da.
You're going to be on the top 10 later, just FYI.
Da-na-na, da-na-na.
It's the one thing I have to learn. Is how to do the instant replay on this, because there's a way to instant replay.
That would be sick.
I've not learned.
That would be sick. So then we get a production crew in here?
Only one. No.
Shoot.
Only one to blame on that is myself, because I just haven't sat down to teach myself.
See if he can. Hello, boy. Got himself back in the match a little bit.
Sure did.
So Dan does have 34 pins. So he's still hanging in there. He's not giving up quite yet. Unfortunately, his first frame, he didn't really have the greatest break, 5-10ing, and then I believe he missed the 10 pin, which we all do. But yeah, he's got a 3-bagger up, and see if he can make it a 4-bagger.
Quite honestly, if he throws this one, he takes a little lead.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a 3-pin advantage.
Yeah.
If he strikes here.
Turn this match into a very, very good match.
It's got to sit.
Oh, that's a good break. That's a good break.
So, Rick, we were talking, I don't know if we talked much on the mic about it a little bit, but the trip out to Vegas.
Yeah.
Your team and your companion team.
Yes.
We were watching. Scott Shorsh he sent me the link. And so I was checking in while I was sitting at home, and it's like, whoa, both these teams have a little look.
Oh, yeah. It was actually really cool. My phone started, not blowing up, but my phone started getting messages after we shot 1192. Shout out to the Pat Dombrowski. He had the front 10 the second game en route to that. And both teams, Jeff's team was a little behind us after game 2. They shot a monster game 3 to get around us by 4. But it was a very, very good tournament. Obviously, I was just talking to Will Bates about it. You really can't see this shot real quick. It's a good shot. You can't really. There's nothing like competing for eagles. There really isn't.
Sure.
In that atmosphere. Luckily, it was actually really, really cool. Just to rattle off some names: Greg Bumpus, Rob Collins, Dave Wellage, Scuds, Nancy Fair, which all the wives were out there from the two teams. A lot of people from this area that were bowling coming up. James Casey, another one. They were actually.
They're bowling.
They're bowling, I think. No, I think they're bowling Friday and Saturday, I think he told me.
Okay. Well, I know Scott's going to be home to work.
Oh.
Sunday, so.
Oh, well, maybe I was wrong. But yeah, it was really cool to have everybody there and kind of root us on. And like I said, there's nothing better than the only thing that's better than competing for an eagle is competing for a PBA title. So, and it's very, very cool to do it in team event. It's very rare that I bowl a tournament nowadays because I've been bowling tournaments for, as bad as this sounds, a decade. I've been bowling since I was 16. I just turned 26. I get nervous every year bowling nationals.
Sure.
There's nothing like bowling team event. It was a blast.
Nationals is not an easy batter.
Oh,
it's
no.
not like this.
No, for sure.
It makes you work.
Mm-hmm.
I think this year, with it being only one team on a pair, I think it's going to help scores.
Yeah, I
because
do
you
too.
get the right team that knows how to carve something in for themselves, which both of your teams know how to do.
Yeah, we
And
actually
work
had
together.
our team a couple years ago. Obviously, because of COVID, we didn't bowl. A couple years ago, we tried to do a little thing of kind of throwing it up the lane to create some hold.
Yeah.
And then it helped 2 years ago. It also helped this year. And then Jeff and Kenny's team, I don't know if they really broke them down. They're just very, very good shot makers.
They're just that good.
Yeah, they're just some of the best I've ever seen. Some of the best people too.
Oh, absolutely.
With that team was with RJ, Charles Easton, Jeff, Kenny, and like I said, Bill O'Neill. Funny story, I think the last time I saw Bill O'Neill and actually talked to him was when I shot 84 at the Masters.
Whoops.
Yep, brighten everybody's mood. But we had a couple chuckles about that. But super good people. Definitely learned a lot from them, from the bowling aspect. Good shot from Chase. I'm pretty sure. Let's try to do the math real quick.
Well, Dan can still get to 261.
Correct. Correct.
So Chase has got to throw this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he needs this one, or he could possibly lose. But yeah, I'm a big moments kind of guy, and being in that atmosphere, being around those guys, it's awesome. Logan, I would definitely suggest bowling nationals. It's very tough, it's very frustrating, but it's very rewarding as well. Very, very rewarding. So, good shot by Chase. Good little break there.
Needing a strike to win, and he blast out an 8-pip.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I definitely think that everybody should bowl nationals. We went out there a couple days early, fortunately, to bowl some of the side events. Bowled the BJs. Had an okay set of the BJs. I had 7-14 with Eric shooting 660. So we had a decent double score. BTM didn't go too well. Jeff absolutely kaboomed him at the BTM, and that one will lock it up for Chase. Jeff right now, when we left, was in second, third, fourth, and fifth in doubles, which is
that good?
Incredible. BTM is so tough every year. We got put on the lanes right after Team BA. So it was right after the house shot, which made him probably a little easier, but not too much. And Jeff, just being Jeff, bowled outstanding. Brad, yes, I did say 84.
As in 0.84.
Yes, Brad, you got that right. 0 space 8 space 4. You can even put an exclamation point on the end.
Yeah, you can take the question mark off. It was a fact. Chase finishes 279.
It's going to be a really good final match. Good bowling to Dan all day, too. Let's not give him any knock. He bowled really, really good. Third place finish. It's very, very good. I think he had 992 for his 4 games.
Shot 856 scratch for 4.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Averaging 180.
That is pretty good. It's not a bad day in the clubhouse. So good bowling to Dan.
Finished with 227.
Mm-hmm.
And here we're going to get ready for the title match. We're going to have Chase Francisco versus Collier Pavey. So we're going to go ahead and get the score changed over. Collier's going to get a couple practice balls on each lane. I wonder what's going to happen. He's going to win this and get a free entry into his own tournament tomorrow that he doesn't bowl in.
Boy. Well, he's probably going to get. Oh, he can't even give it to Brady.
No.
Good Lord. Well, Collier, if you know a certain friend, I mean, I will take a free entry.
Oh, boy. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. Two balls on each lane. Oh, sorry.
Hold on.
Hold up. And I don't know if anybody's watching. Nah, well, I'll hype it up a little bit. I'll hype it up. If anybody in Cincinnati knows what's going on right now, we got a certain group versus a certain group. And Collier, dead lacing him out here. Collier is representing BFC.
You know, it's funny. I had a couple of people over on Monday,
Mm-hmm.
and I told everybody to, if they brought their beers or whatever they wanted to drink, to put them in the cooler. But this cooler is huge, so I named it BFC.
Attaboy.
Yeah. In fact, I might have that put on the cooler somewhere. And
That's awesome.
Dean Stewart was there. And he's
Yeah.
like, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to put my drinks in there. That's the BFC.
Yeah, it's a little friendly group. We're actually going to try to set something up. Just some fun thing. I know there's been talks about it.
Yeah, I'm
There's been
working on
talks.
something.
Yeah.
I'm working on something.
Something cool. We're all friends. Obviously, besides Collier and Chase. Collier doesn't like Chase. Kidding.
At least not
100%
this
kidding.
game.
But yeah, we're trying to do something. We're all friends. The BFC, it actually started with me, Trent Canoop, as we call him, Kyle, and Wendell Barger. Wendell, if anybody is watching that has talked to Wendell, hope you are doing okay, buddy. Missed you in Northwest.
Yeah, we talked to him the other night. So
Yeah, he sounds like he's doing okay. He's doing better. He's just recouping.
get him to come home and
Yeah,
start feeling better.
absolutely. And then the other group is the CFC guys, which is
a lot of people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a lot of people. Just name a few. I know Chase is a part of it. Saccone. I think Jermaine is, unfortunately.
That's okay.
But, yeah.
JB, can you switch them?
Who's the guy that was waiting for a piece of pizza?
My brother.
Oh,
Never
I'm
showed
saving
up.
this piece.
Yeah. We'll mail it to him.
We'll next day air it.
All right. Collier wants to go first. If anybody's seen Collier bowl in a match play game, he's going to ham it up, and he likes the camera.
Oh, I forgot.
He's going to have a little fun here.
Absolutely.
I also forgot. Oh, wait, I think we got a problem. Hold on 1 second.
I did forget. Collier set up a little something with Mr. Jody Boyd at the Mega Buck.
There's an action match for
Yeah.
Collier and Jody.
That's going to be fun.
I'll be there.
Jody is a hoot.
He is.
He is an absolute hoot. Yeah, if you guys are in the area or Dayton, Columbus,
Jody probably won't
Cleveland?
sleep tonight
No.
with everything starting up there tomorrow.
Mhm. Yeah, he's going to be a busy dude, but we thank him, just like we thank you, for giving us something to bowl literally every weekend here. Even if it's just a little sweeper or a big tournament or, like in Jody's terms, the Mega Buck, there's always something to bowl around here. It's very rare. There's some weekends where I want some time off, and I just can't. Try to bowl and try to make money. And
I will say a big shout out to Ronnie Sparks winning the
Yes.
Memorial Day 10K.
Yes.
Beating Justin Knowles in the finals.
Yes.
Mike Eaton and crew. Then he had Parker doing the live stream. Fellas, no surprise to me. First class.
Mm-hmm.
Extremely well done. I'm almost sorry I didn't get up there this year. I just couldn't do it.
I need to go up to that bowling alley. If anybody's in that area, oh my gosh, that bowling alley is absolutely gorgeous.
I've been there before, and it was very nice then, and they put lots of money into it. If you're in the Grand Rapids area, check out Spectrum Lanes. Go see Mike Eaton and the crew. They will treat you right.
Absolutely. They just had, I believe they just had nationals there, I believe. Intercollegiate
They
nationals.
did have intercollegiate nationals.
But yeah, they just held nationals. I know they held a PBA 50 stop there too. But yeah, Mike and his crew up there, they take so much good care of that
that bowling center. It's very, very nice.
So I had the pleasure to work for Mike for a few years over at Northwest before
Me
he
too.
went back to Spectrum, and just a first-class individual, and couldn't thank him enough. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be back in the bowling business, and I wouldn't be here. So
Absolutely.
between him and Tab, getting me back into the game, and thank you. Yeah, it's the best I can say is thank you. All right, Collier spares it up. In this match, there is 0 handicap. Oh, Jalen Mosley. There
You
it
know,
is.
it's a good day when Jalen says I'm a big fan. I'm blushing. I'm blushing.
No, it's just from your red shirt.
Oh, you're not supposed to tell them.
You got some pizza sauce on your face.
Yeah, that's probably it.
All right. Chase went ahead and cycled the machine, make sure it was on first ball cycle. Shoo-wee.
Boy, it's hard. Goodness gracious.
That's more revs than I get an entire night on one shot.
Maybe an entire month for me. Sometimes I think I'm just dead spanking on it, and it's no chance.
Yeah.
No, he's a really good bowler, really good young bowler.
Oh, he's come a long way in the
yeah,
last year. And
absolutely.
There's quite a few of those folks around here. Tyler Ring is watching.
Yeah, Tyler's gotten extremely better, I would say, over the
He's got a
last
good, solid,
months.
Good, solid game,
Absolutely.
too. Him and his sister both.
There's a lot of the younger. I was actually just talking to, I think I was just talking to Collier about this last night. The young group in Cincinnati is pretty good right now.
Oh, yeah.
Even though I believe Tyler and Maddie live up in Dayton,
They're
but
part
it's
of us.
pretty much area.
They're part of us
Yeah,
down here.
they're here almost every weekend. But a lot of good young talent.
And Maddie, to answer your post from yesterday that you put out there, yes, I am proud of you. Good hard work. And
Absolutely.
both of them, they're just out there giving it all they can every day. And
Absolutely, that's what you got to do.
yep,
Some people have it they just wake up and throw strikes, and there's some people that just have to work at it. And
you mean like Ken Ebner, who can
yeah,
take a year and a half off?
Yep, for sure. Definitely calling out Kenny on that one.
Yeah, because he's good. There you
Yeah,
go,
he's very,
Collier.
very good. He bowled really, really well up in nationals.
So he had $6.99 on one set. Is that right?
Yeah, actually, going back to nationals, since we got the pleasure to pretty much bowl all the time. Oh, that's nice. Because we had the pleasure of bowling right next to him. Bill O'Neill had 797 in doubles with
Oof.
Charles Easton, and they had, I think, 13. They had a lot.
Yeah.
They're doing very, very good. And then with 2 to go, they actually could have taken over team all events. That's how good they were bowling.
Yeah. There you go.
It was a good
Collier.
double by Collier.
Made a little move.
But going back to nationals, it was an absolute pleasure bowling next to them, bowling with them, hanging out with them,
Yeah.
going to dinner. We actually had some really good dinner. If anybody knows me, I'm very picky, and I had a little shrimp scampi at an Italian joint up in Vegas. Very nice. The Massey and Jeff talked me into it, but yeah, a lot of good fun, great dudes, and even better bowlers. So
Well, yep, he knew that one too.
yeah, I actually thought that was going to push. There was a couple of last game that was like that kind of pushed, but
I kind of grabbed a little bit
Yeah.
of Bob too.
it's kind of an unfortunate break because one of those on the left or right side could have fell, but
Could have.
coulda, shoulda, woulda. Unfortunately. See if he can give this a run. Bounce. All right, we still got 7 frames left. And Chase
Still
knows how
throws
to
lots of
strike.
strikes.
So this is not over yet. We got
He bowled here at a league on Tuesday nights this year.
Travis over here being a gambling hero.
Couldn't handle the mic. I made him speechless. So,
I had to cover up my breathing.
so every time Travis is bowling here now, we're just going to give him a headset to wear,
Oh, God, you
or
don't
a
want to do that.
helmet. Or a helmet with a headset. Because
Good shot by Chase.
Because it makes him not talk.
If anybody knows Travis, Travis doesn't stop talking.
Except for when he was sitting there.
My goodness. He probably got nervous. Jermaine's watching? You watching?
Chase did come back with a strike there in the fourth frame.
Mhm.
Collier's coming up on the right lane. See if we get a close up. See if Collier makes a good pitch here.
Pretty good shot. Oh, I thought it was a good shot.
It's kind of leaked on him a little bit to the right.
Yeah, I kind of went a little forward off the spot.
Yeah.
Judging by him coming back, I don't think that was one of his best.
Yeah, it didn't look like he got his hand all the way around that.
Yeah,
shot.
that's probably why I went forward.
Yep.
That was a good break. Did
Little more of a
2-8-10.
push.
So I'm saving it for his brother.
Jermaine Kahn saying CFC is checking in. I don't know. You have to ask Tim. He's on the live stream.
You got to fight him for it.
All right, Collier 68 in the third, spare up. Chase 45 in the third with the strike.
City Cup ones. Trying to get that City Cup.
Oh, he liked it off his hand, too. He was hollering at it off his hand. Oh, be there. And he got the 7 off the wall to fall down.
I'm telling you right now, if it takes me to just get a gold chain to strike a bunch, I really want a gold chain. Collier, where'd you get that gold chain? Where'd you get that gold chain? Where? Well, I need it. I want to strike as much as you.
It's part of the prize money tomorrow night. If you win at Crossgate Lanes tomorrow night, you get prize money and a gold chain.
Wouldn't that be awesome? That'd be awesome. Get like a Flava Flav chain. That'd be sick. Yes. It's a good double here by Chase. Get a little cheeky 3-bagger here. Get himself right back in the match.
You get a gold chain on the first win and a pendant to hang on it for each
Right.
win thereafter.
Right? Got the man Jalen over here ball repping. Telling Collier how it is. Well, Chase is hitting it a lot.
He hit that
He's
one
throwing
a
it
lot.
really, really good.
Yeah.
Shoot. Todd's over here ball repping now. My goodness. BFC representing. We're all for each other.
That's right.
Oh, that was
That
absolutely
was pured
crisp.
off of his hand.
And I believe, for all you bowling fanatics, I believe Chase is throwing a Obsession Tour, which is a really good ball from what I hear. I do not throw them. And then I believe Collier, I believe that's a
It's like a
Redemption
Redemption.
Hybrid.
Yep.
I haven't seen too many people throw that one. Love the colors of it, though.
Red, white, and blue.
Money in a chain, I'm down. See? That's what I'm saying.
That's right. Logan, you bring the chain. Collier's got the money.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, he got a handful of that one.
Yeah.
Man, he got a handful of that one.
It was a little right to the, or it was a little right to the quick. Jeez, it bleeds. It's a little quick to the right, but it wasn't too terrible shot. Knocked out the 9-pin, which is good. Didn't get that 4-9 hit. It's gonna hopefully spare this up.
told it a hook. All right. So we're in a similar situation. Chase could throw a strike here and put this match almost even.
Yep. This is what's good to see. It's good to see really good matches come down to the wire.
Oh, that's big dollar, man. That's big dollar, Logan.
How big a dollar are we talking? Like 25-cent big dollar or Toys R Us?
We could probably find some in the machines over there next to the check-in desk. We could probably find some gold chains in there, a quarter at a time. Just keep spinning the wheels till we get the ones we need. Collier's going to be at work tomorrow down at Dave's looking for vending machines to find some gold chains, quarter at a time. All right.
Rick, you know they made a dance move after you?
Big shot right here for Chase.
A good shot, good shot.
Must not be.
Hey Tim, are you on live stream? Because I'm starting to get more hungry.
Michael Ash, we are in the final match as we speak. It took a score of 928 to cash, so considerably lower than last week. And to make the top 5, it was Jermaine Kahn. It was 984 for 4. Again, considerably lower than last week. Oh boy.
That may have been the best shot I've seen Collier throw in 3 months. And Chase looks like he's going to barf. That was, oof. Very good shot by Collier.
I told it to hook again.
I don't know why.
I don't know. You're welcome, Michael. Yeah, last week there was 2 or 3 gentlemen that shot over 1,000 scratch. 990 to cash, as far, if I remember correctly.
To cash?
980, something like 980 to cash.
The same, pretty much the same, like 9 places to cash.
Yeah, it was the same.
Wow, that's a lot of good bowling. Holy moly!
So yeah, this week they changing the pattern up a little bit did help.
Mm-hmm.
Got the scores a little more manageable and yep, just cut that one short. So that being said, this will not be the pattern next week. It will be a different Kegel recreation pattern.
Yeah, you definitely want something that's playable.
Sure.
People can score on.
Well, this was started as a house shot thing. We wanted it totally different than Sunday, and I him-hauled around about even changing it from house, just because that's what it was called to start with,
Yeah.
And our Sunday tournament is going, better than 8 years now.
That's insane.
Based on
Good Lord.
tough scores, tough conditions. Every now and then getting a little soft in there was, giving guys a break. But it's not easy, and it's never house.
You started that 8 years ago?
It's better than 8 years ago last
Oh
month.
my God, I'm getting old. Means I started when I was 18.
Oh,
boy.
Like we both that one at the same time.
But yeah, it's a lot of good tournaments coming out of here. One of my best friends, little ride or die guy, Kyle, he's actually running his tournament here in, what was it, a couple weeks, 2 weeks?
2, 3 weeks.
Two and a half
open
weeks.
here, Coleraine Bowl.
Corey Knoll, shout out to Kyle. Trying to get the quick plug. Definitely hit him up for some squads. Squads, I believe, Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday is cashers round. But that's the one good thing about this area. There is something to bowl.
Yeah, we go from that, which
That's
is
crazy.
the scratch tournament.
Yep.
And then we run 3 consecutive weeks in July. We've got the Steady Hand Painting Trio Tournament, which last year pushed us in about 360 teams.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a really good turnout.
I wouldn't be shocked if we get to 400 this year. $1,500 added by Steady Hand Painting. and I'm kicking in $500 myself. So $2,000 will be added to the prize fund. We may have a little bit more even going on there, but we'll wait to make that announcement. So the rest of the summer events might have a little bit something. Uh-oh.
My goodness.
That was
that was one of those unfortunate things that happened in the third frame.
yeah.
Didn't really. I mean, it may have been just a smidge in, maybe, but just an unfortunate break. 'Cause like I said earlier, one of those can fall.
Yeah, he throws so much ball. Going through the pins, it almost felt like it was through the face, and that's why the 4 pin was there, and the 6 pin was just because it was high when it hit the head pin. It
Just went in through the pins, just with so much angle that kind of. It's one of those funky designs.
So Chase finishes at 209. Collier's going to have to make a spare, make sure his pin count stays good. How's he like it?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Collier can strike out for 225. Honestly, that was a pretty well game bowl by Chase.
Yeah.
The third and the 10th, just unfortunate breaks.
Yep. The 9th frame, he let that one get away from him, and I think maybe he overcorrected in the 10th frame, maybe just a little bit.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Head pin jumped over and hit the 7 and the 9
I
on the way
haven't
by.
seen Collier throw that much ball, I don't think, ever. My man is going to get ready to throw the Dave's World of Bowling spare ball.
Let's see what this does through the pins.
Are you going to eat that?
Yeah.
All right, 223 final. Chase Francisco 209. Collier is this week's champion.
Watch this. Watch this. Hey, Collier, can I have your free entry? You got to work.
So that's all we got for tonight, folks. The next time you'll see us live will be Saturday afternoon from the mega event in Columbus, Ohio.
Boom.
Can't wait to get up there and, again, see some friends and
See some great bowling.
see some good bowling.
Jeez.
Just have a little fun. We're going to work on trying to get some of the fellas up there that are walking through the crowd, maybe not bowling that squad, to sit in with us.
Heck yeah. I know I'm bowling A squad. There's a couple people down here bowling A squad, a couple people on B squad. So.
All right. Well, we're going to have fun with that this weekend. The sweeper is Senior Sweeper Sunday afternoon with Scott and Lauren. They will also be kicking off the regular sweeper in the evening, and we'll be back later on after that. So that's all we got for the night. Rick, thanks for sitting in off and on. And we will see you in Columbus.
Yep.
All right.